What time is it? Right time to look good and feel good. It's challenge time. Get on board with certified health coach Marlene McKinney. Global $40 Weight Loss Challenge. Enjoy vegan meal plans, clean eating, routine exercise with awesome WhatsApp group support. Get excited. Don't hesitate. Register, forward email address via WhatsApp to 242-535-6293 or Marlene_McKinney at live.com. Don't forget to add your name as it appears on your bank card. What time is it? Life-changing time. Join the challenge. Get on board.
Good morning. How are you? Good night, good evening, good day, wherever you are in the world. This is Marlene McKinney, and I'm from Something Better Today, and I'm happy to be with you. I'm about to have a cup of coffee. Yes, I am. I forgot to get something, so I'm going to run in my bathroom. While I talk to you, you'll be able to hear me. You won't be able to see me. But if you hang in here, I'll be right back in just a second because I want you to know that I'm about to have a cup of coffee. Good morning. How we doing this morning? Where are you watching from today? This is Marlene, and of course, I'm always happy to be with you. Yesterday, we had some difficulties. I was told by my StreamYard company that I had too many things open on my page, and that was the problem. I was the problem. Okay, so I accept that. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Until I'm ready for this, I'm going to rest that right there. I want to know how you guys are doing. We're going to be talking today about an exciting topic, one that I think you will definitely want to know more about, and that is how to reverse the aging process. How do we get rid of wrinkles? Anybody here has some wrinkles they want to get rid of? I know I do. I know I do. So, in my cup, I've got some Maxwell House. I'm going to teach it this morning. I have it on my YouTube channel, but I thought I'd do it again because I don't think people realize the importance of it or the value of it because we are simply, I guess, skeptical of it. Nevertheless, I am going to share with you anyhow. So I have here my Maxwell House coffee, and I have a cup already made. Am I going to drink it? Not from this end. I'm going to do it from the other end. Okay, so I gotcha. I have another thing I want to get for you to see today because I'm going to be teaching you in just about 10 minutes. Our class this morning will be about 10 minutes long. I want to show you how to make sure to ensure that we are, one, reversing the aging process, two, getting our livers to function the way it ought to, cleansing the liver, three, we want to make sure that we are detoxing. A lot of us always calling, Marlene, how do I detox? What do I do to detox? Well, what I'm about to share with you this morning really does help in the detox department. It is called a coffee enema. Have you ever done one before? If you haven't, will you please try it? I'm going to show you how to use this thing this morning. So I have my probiotics, and when I make my coffee, which I'm going to do with you right now, even though I can probably just walk you through because I have a video that I can insert in this thing, in our chat this morning, and I could just show you. I'll do that as we get out of here. I'll insert the video so you can go back and look at that video on how to make your coffee. You want ground coffee. Just plain, original ground coffee. You don't want sweetened. You don't want flavored. Just plain coffee is all you want, okay? And when you make your coffee, you're not going to add no sugar, so you're going to take it black, all right? No sugar, no cream. It's black, all right? And this here is going to help in reversing the aging process. It does. What happens is when we do a coffee enema, it produces an antioxidant called glutathione. And glutathione helps with the anti-aging. It helps with wrinkles. It helps to boost your immune system. It helps you. Suppose one morning you wake up, or even this morning, you wake up, you're feeling tired and lethargic and just can't get out of your own way. You can do a coffee enema. Don't drink it, drink it. That end. Okay? So coffee is good for something. Because when we drink the coffee, of course, I think you already know by now. If you haven't already gotten that information from my different various blogging and also our podcast with Michelle from Healthier Steps, you know that I don't drink coffee. I don't even encourage the use of anything with caffeine. However, when it comes to getting in this here is the best way to get in your coffee, okay? Or to get in that burst of energy. Because you are looking for something that's going to help to boost your energy level, right? How many of us are feeling tired this morning? Anybody? Anybody? Somebody? Uh-huh. Yeah. Um, and you may have gone to your doctor. He says you need to detox your liver. Maybe you get some milk thistle. That's good too. Blessed thistle. Or you may do some dandelion. The coffee enema works also. And you get 3 to 5 times less the caffeine than if I were to drink it by mouth. Okay. Helps with anxiety. Do you know anyone this morning? Come on, guys, talk to me. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Do you know anyone this morning who is having anxiety? I mean, I think the whole world is filled with anxiety right now. Everybody's scared of something. The coffee enema does help with anxiety. It helps with depression, helps with bipolar. You know anybody that's bipolar or schizophrenic or depressed in any form or fashion? Give them a coffee enema today. I promise you guys, it will reverse the whole ordeal. Do you know anyone who has parasites? Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for sharing so much. Hi, Shaz, highly blessed. How you doing this morning? Thank you for joining. We're talking about how we're going to reverse the aging process. We want to slow it down some. We know we're going to age, yes. Of course, exercise is great and all these different things. But if you were to just get a coffee enema, so let me show you my bag. Let me show you my bag. Uh-oh. So what I normally do, I make my coffee and I put it in my big container. Hold on. I'm hanging around my neck. Like Marlene's walking around with a coffee, with a bag around her neck. Why? Why, Marlene? Why? Hi, Nature's Best Herbal Wisdom. Good morning and happy Tuesday. We're talking today about how we are going to reverse and slow down. There you go. That's my necklace for today. So what I normally do, I take one of my probiotics, and you can get whatever brand you have, and I open it and I put it in my coffee, just like that. So when I make my coffee, this is a BPA-free container, and I put that in there just like that. What happens is when we do enemas and things of that nature, we end up losing some of our good bacteria, okay? And we need that bacteria in the gut. We need that bacteria in the colon, okay? So, sorry, we're replacing it by putting it in there, all right? And the fact is, if you take it by mouth, you only get 80%. You only get 80% of it by mouth. But if I were to take it by the other mouth, right, by the hip area, then I would get in almost 100% of the probiotics. So I'm going to pretend that this coffee is warm. I could warm it, but I know that I'm not going to get ready to do it at this moment. I'm going to show you what I normally do. I'm going to actually get on the couch and show you a little of it. I'm going to do the whole thing. But you want only 8 ounces of coffee, all right? So this is my enema bag. And I have lots of stuff on enemas on my website because I really believe in it. I do. Do you remember your mom having one of those? My mother had the exact bag. And I threw it away when she died. No joke. My mom had the exact bag. Charlene! 100% good stuff. Boom. That's my girl. Yeah, man. I'm talking about this coffee enema, Charlene. I want us to help to reverse as much ailments as we can while we can. Right? The Gerson therapy is Dr. Gerson went to Mexico to operate his clinic because he found that I guess it was easier to operate outside of, the US. So his clinic still operates in Mexico. You can go online and look at the Gerson therapy. This is where I think a lot of, even though this was done for longer than that, he was one, I think, that brought it back to life. Okay. How many probiotics per cup? I usually take about 1 of my caps and open it up to my 4 cups. This is 4 cups. This is going to give me 4 times. Okay. 4 times what I need. All right. So I take 1 and I add it to my coffee. When I'm making my coffee, like I said, I'm going to drop it in there. You can look to see how I make the coffee. I would like you to do that, please, and do share it with your friends and family. So this is my bag, okay? Here's my bag. I open my bag. If you're just assembling your equipment for the first time, and I take my coffee and I pour it into my bag, and I'm going to do that. There you go. right? I pour the coffee into the bag. Grab a napkin because I have a little cleanup on aisle one. Okay, beautiful. Then I take this and I close that. Make sure to close it or you're going to be in trouble because this coffee will get everywhere, everywhere. And then there's a safety lock on here. I'm going to take, sometimes the coffee gets in the little, trapped in the little area there. I want to show you exactly what I'm doing. I want you to really get this morning. And then we're going to do a recap quickly before we go off air on the benefits. There's a cap. There's a lock on this. You see that little lock right there? Take that and make sure it's locked. Because if you don't, gravity will take place and that coffee will come spouting out and spilling all over and messing up everywhere. If you know, in your kitchen, your bathroom, wherever. Now, I don't have like my girlfriend Charlene, she has a tub. I have a shower stall. So I don't do the shower stall. I don't do the tub. You can line your tub, line it with all your towels and what have you. Use a dark towel would be preferable because coffee stains. Can you imagine putting this with white towels? It would be really messy. So what I normally do is I lie on my bed, but I'm going to show you this morning I get on my couch. I'm going to actually show you. I'll do a commercial in between, so don't go anywhere. So then I lubricate my tip. I lubricate it with a little oil. You can do vitamin E oil. You can do olive oil. You can do coconut oil. Just a little oil to make sure that when you insert, it's not going to be a dry entry and painful. You don't want it to be abrasive and then it may cause a little bleeding at that entrance area. So once you do that, you go to your toilet. And I really wish I had a cameraman here with me because then I would really take you step by step. But when you're working solo in this thing, until such time as God chooses to enlarge my territory with my YouTube channel, I work solo. So I go to my toilet and I open this lock, but I can't do it here because unfortunately this has real coffee in there. But you want to open that. Why do you want to open that? Why? Anybody knows? There is anybody before I go saying it because somebody may know. Okay. Okay, good. There is air trapped in here. Air is trapped between this and this. And you've got to get that air out because if you don't get that air out, you are going to get that air in you. And you're going to have pain. And you're going to say, Marlene told me to do this. And Marlene, my name going to be ringing and my ears going to be ringing all over the place. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to put that on your shoulder like so. You're going to go to the toilet and you're going to open it and release it. I can release it probably in my garbage until the coffee comes right to the tip and you quickly shut it down. Okay? Then you lubricate, you lie down, you get comfortable, and you do your coffee enema. Lay there for about 12 to 15 minutes. Now, if this is your first time doing a coffee enema, you will not go that long. You'll probably be able to go 2 to 3 minutes at max. Okay? But look at the beautiful benefits when it comes to the coffee enema. And I want you to go with me to somethingbettertoday.com. All right? When you go to Something Better Today, I'll take you there. As a matter of fact, let's go there. Although I would like you to visit my website, my blog, that we're trying to get this message out. All right, let's look at that. Let's look at it very quickly. Very quickly, I'm going to just run down. We will close out this segment. So 1, it improves the liver and intestinal health. Okay. 2, it detoxes. It's a detoxification. 3, produces antioxidants, glutathione, right? I've been talking about glutathione or glutathione, however you want to pronounce that. But it's really, really good because the glutathione is known to help to slow down the aging process and get rid of wrinkles. It helps with anxiety and depression. Anybody you know that's depressed? Constipation, gone. It trains the bowels to go on a normal basis, okay? In addition to that, it detoxifies the body, improves digestion, boosts energy levels, relieves pain. That is where Gerson actually started. I know a friend in New York who, when she was unfortunately dying from cancer, she did not want to do the regular medication, which is the chemo and the tamoxifen and all the others. She did the coffee enemas. Her husband would do it for her on a daily basis, up to 3 times for the day. Promotes weight loss. For those of us who are trying to lose a little weight, it does help because it helps with the appetite, helps control your appetite. Additional benefits, it helps to boost the immune system, gives energy, Overproduction of yeast. Let me tell you something, guys. You see this area here on that yeast? Many of us have candida. A lot of us have candida, and it cuts it right down. And a matter of fact, it removes it altogether, removes parasites, and very effective against autoimmune disorders. Do you know that diabetes and multiple sclerosis and lupus, these are autoimmune disorders? It improves your mood and it helps with weight loss. I have 18 benefits of the coffee enema. You want to be sure to make sure that you're well hydrated. Make sure that you sterilize your equipment to avoid having any infections. And you want to make sure you drink lots and lots of water because coffee enemas can lead to a little electrolyte imbalance because of it's coffee. All right. So just make sure to do what you got to do and do it safely and efficiently, and you should be just fine. Any questions? How much for the bag? How much is the bag? I don't sell the bag. I wish I did have more. I don't have any more. But you can get a bag for about $20 online and $30 locally in Nassau. Lowe's has them, I'm told, and maybe on the pharmacies you can get. All right. Get one today. Start today. Now, if you don't get it in by 2 o'clock today, don't do it. If you are going to be getting in it later on in the night, you don't want to do it. It will keep you up just as though you drank a cup of coffee. You understand? So please make sure that when you're getting your coffee in your enema, you're making sure to get it in early in the day. Now, do I encourage the drinking of coffee by mouth? No, not at all. All right? Just for the purpose of our enemas. Okay? So when you lie down, get comfortable, find some place to hang your bag, and just lay there. Make sure it's all in. Get some music, light your candles, like Charlene would say, and enjoy the moment. If you have any questions, you'll take them at this time. Otherwise, I would. Oh, how does the coffee stay in? How does it stay? You said, Shaz. What's the question? How long does it stay in? We keep it in for 12 to 15 minutes. I think that's your question, right? Hey, Shaz, make sure I got it. I want to make sure I got it. Let me go over to my Facebook page because I forgot to make it public. And unfortunately, Facebook sometimes doesn't always make it public. So let me make sure that I can get it public so that other persons can see this information later on today. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Crispus. How are you, my cousin? Thank you for loving and liking my podcast this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. I love you. I miss you guys. All right. So, here's the question. What is your recommendation for the type of coffee? I do coffee ground coffee. Okay. No, I'll show you. I'll bring a commercial on and then I'll lie down and I'll show you. Okay. I mean, what's the big deal? We're all human beings, right? So when you put this, when you the question is the type of coffee. I'm using Maxwell House. Mine is empty now. If somebody want to donate one, I'll be happy to take it. All right. This is Maxwell, but make sure it's unflavored, unsweetened, and coffee grounds. That's it. Now I have had people who've used instant. I've had not instant, caffeine free, or what they call, it's not really caffeine free, but it's low in caffeine. I use the regular. Okay, I use the regular. I have a friend, I have so many beautiful testimonies of persons who've been using the coffee enemas and how they've been really benefiting tremendously. Okay, when it comes to cancer, this is one of the number one tools to be used when we have persons who have cancer. It helps to, one, if you could catch it early, it can help with the elimination of the cancer, and two, it can help. I'm not saying it, I'm not swearing by it, but I'm just saying that it really does help. It helps with the pain and management of pain for like arthritis and all the others. How do I tell you? So I have to close my bottom to keep it in. You're lying down. Once you're lying down, you're straight. The key here is you got to stay down while you're there. You understand? So you're staying down for the duration of the, how many minutes I said? 12 to 15 minutes. So you're not, once you get up, gravity takes place and you gotta go. You got to go. You're gonna have to go. Okay. But once you're lying down, you're gonna have the urge to go. But so long as you don't get up, you're good. You're good to go. All right. Hi, Miss Joan. Good morning from New York. Thank you so much for joining. I'll play this commercial and then I'll come back with me lying on my couch, and that's where we'll end our show for today. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it comfortably. I need to get my table to put my computer so I'll be able to see your comments. All right. But I would like you to get. I want you to get this. We got to get this. All right. We got to get this. We got to get this. Let's do it. I'll be right back. Going plant-based, I think, was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I was struggling with weight issues. I had borderline diabetes and high blood pressure, 220 pounds, and I really was looking for some changes in my life. For me, going plant-based would mean that I gave up all of the animal products, anything to do with fish and meat of any sort, anything that had a mom or has a face attached to it. That's what I would have given up. And I included in my diet beans, nuts, and seeds, and lots of fruits and vegetables. And that's what I've been eating now for the past 24 years fully, and I have enjoyed the journey. There was a time when I was a junk food vegan or vegetarian, and I would eat lots of sugary foods because, hey, it's sugar, and I would do the brown sugar, and I would think it's okay. But today, I've taken on a very serious approach to my diet, and I've really cut back on the amounts of sugars I've eaten. And so on my website and on my YouTube channel and my Facebook, you will find that most of my recipes that are very current that I've been sharing lately have been without the sugar added, because I've been trying to do more of the whole food. So I would incorporate things like dates in my desserts instead of the sugars. I encourage you to add more fruits and vegetables in your diet, but make sure that your meals are high in fiber. I encourage you to enjoy the recipes found on my YouTube along with my website. Something better today. I know that it's something new for many of us, but I hope that you will enjoy the journey. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment on our YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and definitely our website, where we take these recipes from YouTube and we put them onto our website. Enjoy, God bless you, and I pray that you will visit often and share every day. Okay, so we're back and I'm on my couch, okay? So you're actually seeing what I do. I mean, literally, I'm not going to do it, of course, because that would not be so nice. There's a comment. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, you're welcome, my darling. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Chaz. Okay, so then my bag is hanging on one of my ornaments here on my wall. But if you can get it to be even a little lower, I normally hang mine in my hand. It's not a big deal because I'm not going to have it in my hand for more than a minute or two. And I have it in my hand, but you want to be comfortable. Charlene would say, be comfortable. And then you insert. Once you're inserting and you're lying down, guess what? You have no issues, because the fact is that if you're lying down and you're doing your animal, you won't have, it won't be like, I have to go now. You understand? It's going to happen, but it's not going to happen like that. All right. So once you insert, I pretend I insert, you insert, you open your valve and you let it flow. Okay. Once it flows and it's in and it's all done, you lock it. I would normally bring some napkins and I wrap this area because, of course, it has, may have a little excess stool on there or something. And I just simply wait the time out just like this. And I kind of play music. I play sermons. I have fun. All right. So if there are no more questions, I hope that you have had an enjoyable time with me today. I hope that you learned something new. I just did something here. I just want to say thank you for joining. I say thank you to Nature's Best Herbal Remedy. I say thank you to Charlene. I say thank you to Shaz, who had so many beautiful questions. I thank you for your interaction today. And I thank you for Miss Joan in New York. And I just say I appreciate you guys, Christmas and all, for joining me this morning. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you will try it. And once you do, why don't you tag me on Facebook as Bahamian Vegan, Marlene McKinney, or something better, or you could tag in all of those names, and then guess what you can do? You can let me know that this worked or this didn't work, okay? Because I want to hear from you. It's always a pleasure to be able to come to you and share with you how we can live a healthier life. We want to reverse the aging process. We want to slow it down at the very least. As my aunt says, Marlene, the moment we are born, that clock starts ticking. So what we're going to do while it's ticking, we're going to have the best quality of life as possible. So I'm looking at my computer and I'm talking to my computer because the notes are there, Comments are there. But to you guys who are watching, I say thank you for joining. God bless you. Until next time, let's get our music going because y'all know I love me some music. Ain't nothing like having some music on. And we didn't have any on today. At least I don't think I did. Let's just have some music as we go out. And I really appreciate you guys joining. Please remember, like, subscribe, share, and comment on our podcast. And go to our website, Something Better Today, for more information like this. And if you like this kind of information, remember when you come in initially, you can always fast forward 5 minutes in because we're going to always be using the first few moments to greet our guests. God bless you. Love you much. Until next time, this is your friend Marlene McKinney from Something Better Today.